Zenith educational film. In the early chapters of the digital era, computers were behemoths occupying entire rooms, their processing power a luxury accessible only to a select few. These monolithic machines, born in the mid-20th century, were the progenitors of a technological revolution that would reshape the world. Picture a scene from the 1940s, where the hum of vacuum tubes and the clatter of punch cards filled the air. This was the dawn of computing. It was during this transformative period that pioneers like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates emerged, laying the foundation for the personal computer as we know it today. The 1980s marked a turning point with the advent of desktop computers. Picture the iconic Apple Macintosh, a sleek machine that brought computing out of sterile server rooms and into the creative realms of homes and offices. Fast forward to the 1990s, and the landscape of personal computing shifted yet again with the popularization of the Internet. The World Wide Web became a gateway to information, communication, and new possibilities. The once isolated personal computer became a window to the vast expanse of the digital world. The 21st century ushered in a new era, marked by the proliferation of laptops, tablets, and smartphones. It's a narrative that resonates with the human desire for progress, for tools that amplify our capabilities and expand the horizons of what is possible. We carry in our hands devices with more processing power than the room-sized computers of yesteryear. The launch of IBM's first personal computer in 1981 marked a shift towards standardized computing. The graphical user interface, GUI, introduced by Apple's Macintosh in 1984 revolutionized user interactions, making computing more intuitive. Microsoft's Windows operating system became a ubiquitous presence on PCs, providing a common platform for users worldwide. The transition from magnetic tapes to hard drives, the advent of solid-state drives, and the integration of powerful graphics processing units, GPUs, have redefined the capabilities of personal computers. Moore's Law, the prophecy of doubling transistors on a chip approximately every 2 years, has been a guiding force, propelling the exponential growth of computing power. The narrative of personal computers is a narrative of empowerment. From the rudimentary machines with limited functionality to today's devices that can simulate entire universes, the journey is awe-inspiring. It is a story of human ingenuity, collaboration, and a relentless pursuit of innovation. As we embark on the exploration of the central figure in this narrative, the Central Processing Unit, CPU, we peel back the layers of time to understand not just the evolution of personal computers but the very essence of computational progress that fuels our digital age. Statement of the problem: unraveling the complexities surrounding the CPU in modern PCs. Within the intricate tapestry of contemporary computing, the Central Processing Unit, CPU, stands as a pivotal element, orchestrating the symphony of operations that underpin digital functionality. This computational entity, however, presents a conundrum, a series of challenges and enigmas that warrant scholarly inquiry. The puzzle of computational potency. At the heart of this investigation lies the intrinsic mystery of how the CPU, confined to a diminutive chip, achieves prodigious computational prowess. Analogous to a maestro directing an elaborate orchestra, the CPU's ability to swiftly process multifaceted instructions prompts a fundamental question. What precise arrangements of transistors and circuits facilitate its capacity for rapid and complex calculations? Contemporary computing, characterized by an insatiable demand for computational power, places the CPU at the nexus of a paradox, an intricate ballet between efficiency and complexity. Navigating the complex topography of data. The CPU operates as an intrepid explorer within an expansive labyrinth of data, a scenario fraught with intricacy and perpetual expansion. The scholarly investigation seeks to elucidate the methodologies guiding the CPU through this intricate maze, traversing memory realms from nimble registers to capacious storage devices while executing algorithms that ensure expeditious data retrieval and seamless operational execution. Thermal dynamics, power management, and the imperative of progress. As computing capabilities surge forward, the CPU contends with a formidable adversary: thermal resistance. The academic inquiry delves into the CPU's strategies for managing heat dissipation and power consumption while advancing computational capabilities. This examination acknowledges the CPU as a stalwart combatant in the quest for greater performance, exploring the intricate interplay between efficiency and the thermal challenges inherent to such advancements. The symbiotic nexus of software and silicon. The CPU emerges as a nexus between the abstract realm of software and the tangible substrate of silicon. The scholarly exploration seeks to delineate the intricate processes through which the CPU translates lines of code into tangible actions, establishing a symbiotic relationship between the virtual and the physical. This investigation aims to uncover the mechanisms through which the CPU ensures seamless collaboration between software and hardware components, thus transcending the binary divide. Within the context of contemporary technological convergence, where devices harmoniously interconnect, the CPU assumes the role of a diplomatic orchestrator. The academic inquiry endeavors to unveil the nuanced strategies employed by the CPU to facilitate connectivity, transforming disparate devices into integrated ecosystems. This investigation contextualizes the CPU's pivotal role within the narrative of the Internet of Things, IoT, and the cohesive interplay of interconnected digital experiences. The imperative for quantum comprehension. In the impending quantum era, the CPU confronts a quantum conundrum. The academic exploration conceptualizes the CPU as a voyager poised on the threshold of unexplored territories, seeking to understand the challenges posed by quantum computing. This scholarly endeavor aims to elucidate the adaptations required by the CPU to navigate this uncharted landscape, recognizing the transformative implications of quantum computing on the fundamental nature of computational power. In undertaking this scholarly investigation, we embark on an intellectual odyssey, transcending the mere analysis of a chip to illuminate the profound narrative of computing itself. Each question posed serves as a scholarly key, unlocking the intricate secrets of the CPU and, by extension, unraveling the intricate narrative of computational progress. Theoretical foundations of CPU design. Navigating the esoteric realms of computational architecture. The architecture of the Central Processing Unit, CPU, is steeped in theoretical foundations that, to the uninitiated, may seem arcane and impenetrable. In this scholarly exploration, we endeavor to demystify these intricate concepts, employing analogies and real-world comparisons to illuminate the theoretical underpinnings of CPU design. Pipelining, an orchestra of instructions. Consider pipelining as a symphony in which the CPU, akin to a conductor, orchestrates a sequence of instructions with precision and efficiency. Each stage of the pipeline represents a musical note, contributing to the harmonious execution of a composition. The analogy extends to the seamless flow of instructions through distinct stages: fetch, decode, execute, akin to the flow of musical notes in a well-coordinated performance. By drawing parallels to this orchestral analogy, we unravel the complexities of pipelining and its profound impact on CPU performance. Instruction sets, the language of CPU communication. In the realm of CPU design, instruction sets function as a language, a set of commands that the CPU comprehends and executes. This language, however, is not arbitrary but a meticulously crafted lexicon that dictates the operations a CPU can perform. Analogous to a conversation between two individuals speaking different languages, the instruction set serves as the medium through which software communicates with hardware. Through real-world examples, such as cooking recipes with step-by-step instructions, we elucidate the intricate yet systematic nature of instruction sets, showcasing their role as the bridge between software and silicon. Control unit and ALU. Choreographing operations with precision. Within the CPU, the control unit and arithmetic logic unit, ALU, assume the roles of choreographer and performer, respectively. The control unit orchestrates the sequence of operations, akin to a choreographer directing a dance. It ensures each step is executed in the correct order, maintaining the rhythm of computational tasks. Meanwhile, the ALU, comparable to a skilled dancer, performs the intricate arithmetic and logical operations with grace and precision. By employing this dance analogy, we demystify the interplay between the control unit and ALU, offering a vivid depiction of their collaborative role in CPU operations. Registers, the swift memory of CPU thought. Registers, the swift and nimble repositories of data within the CPU, can be envisioned as the short-term memory of CPU thought. Analogous to a scholar's desk cluttered with essential books and notes, registers store crucial data for immediate access. Their proximity to the CPU ensures rapid retrieval, much like a scholar swiftly referencing pertinent information during intellectual pursuits. By drawing this analogy, we elucidate the critical role of registers in facilitating swift data access and manipulation within the CPU. CISC and RISC architectures, philosophies of CPU design. The dichotomy between complex instruction set computing, CISC, and reduced instruction set computing, RISC, architectures can be likened to contrasting philosophies in education. In the CISC realm, reminiscent of a comprehensive liberal arts curriculum, a single instruction performs a multitude of operations. On the other hand, the RISC approach, akin to a specialized vocational training program, focuses on streamlined, specialized instructions. By drawing parallels to these educational philosophies, we unravel the distinct characteristics of CISC and RISC architectures, shedding light on their respective strengths and trade-offs. Von Neumann architecture, the grand blueprint of CPU functionality. The von Neumann architecture, a foundational concept in CPU design, can be likened to the blueprint of a grand library. Here, the CPU is both the librarian and the reader, navigating through a unified memory space that stores instructions and data. Much like a reader accessing books on diverse topics within the same library, the CPU seamlessly retrieves and processes instructions and data from a unified memory. This analogy elucidates the elegance and efficiency of the von Neumann architecture in facilitating a cohesive flow of computational tasks. In traversing these theoretical landscapes, we embark on a journey of metaphorical exploration, employing analogies and real-world comparisons to illuminate the intricate foundations of CPU design. This approach aims not only to demystify these theoretical concepts but also to foster a deeper understanding of the profound principles that govern the architecture of the computational engines driving our digital age. Von Neumann architecture, the grand blueprint of CPU functionality. Introduction to von Neumann architecture. In the intricate tapestry of computer science, one architectural paradigm stands as a timeless cornerstone, the von Neumann architecture. Conceived by the brilliant mind of John von Neumann in the mid-20th century, this blueprint laid the foundation for the modern central processing unit, CPU. This chapter unravels the intricacies of von Neumann architecture, exploring its conceptual underpinnings, its impact on computational efficiency, and its enduring relevance in contemporary computing. The Grand Library analogy. Imagine a grand library, a repository of knowledge where books and reference materials seamlessly coexist. The von Neumann architecture mirrors this metaphor, presenting the CPU as both librarian and reader. The unified memory space becomes the library's shelves, storing instructions and data side by side. Much like a reader navigating diverse topics within the same library, the CPU efficiently retrieves and processes instructions and data from this unified memory, creating a cohesive flow of computational tasks. Components of von Neumann architecture. Central Processing Unit, CPU. At the heart of von Neumann architecture resides the CPU, the intellectual powerhouse of the computer system. It interprets and executes instructions, orchestrating the flow of data within the unified memory. Memory Unit. Serving as the library's shelves, the memory unit is divided into instruction and data segments. Instructions, akin to the book's guiding computational processes, are stored alongside data, creating a seamless information flow. Control Unit. Analogous to the librarian, the control unit manages the order and flow of instructions. It decodes instructions, ensuring the CPU understands the tasks at hand, and directs the ALU, Arithmetic Logic Unit, accordingly. Arithmetic Logic Unit, ALU. The ALU, comparable to a reader's analytical mind, performs arithmetic and logical operations. It executes computations based on the decoded instructions, contributing to the computational prowess of the system. The fetch, decode, execute cycle. Envision the von Neumann architecture as a rhythmic dance, where the CPU gracefully performs the fetch, decode, execute cycle. In the fetching phase, instructions are retrieved from memory. The decode phase involves the control unit interpreting these instructions, while the execute phase sees the ALU performing the specified operations. This cyclic dance, inspired by the von Neumann architecture, encapsulates the essence of how the CPU processes instructions seamlessly. Advantages and limitations. Advantages. Flexibility and programmability. The von Neumann architecture's unified memory allows for dynamic reprogramming, enabling the CPU to execute diverse tasks. Efficient information flow. The coherent flow of instructions and data within a unified memory enhances computational efficiency. Limitations. Bottleneck in data transfer. The architecture's reliance on a single bus for both instructions and data can create a bottleneck, impacting overall speed. Vulnerability to bottlenecks. In scenarios where computation and memory access compete for bandwidth, the system may face inefficiencies. Contemporary applications and evolution. Its adaptability and simplicity have rendered it a robust blueprint. However, advancements such as parallel processing and distributed computing have prompted explorations into alternative architectures. Future prospects and innovations. Quantum computing, neuromorphic computing, and other paradigm-shifting concepts beckon. Conclusion. As we conclude this exploration, we recognize the enduring legacy of von Neumann's visionary blueprint, understanding that within its pages lies the profound story of computational efficiency and the evolution of our digital world.